So are we saving?
I'd say yes.
Alright.
They're gonna be ready for the ambulance boom, so we'll keep that in mind.
I can get a boom from any of these trees. People don't realize that.
I'm gonna pull back.
Inside it.
Do that. We're gonna go late, Boomer.
Okay.
Like when the spawns are in.
But you might get tanked.
These
so.
spawns are going in for,
Yeah,
well,
if I
of course,
get tank, I'm gonna spawn and boom here.
I'm
Alright,
tanked.
I'm not
let's
tank.
send this SI in.
Yeah,
I'm climbing over. Nice, Hanson.
Nice, cat.
Alright, they're
Should I
held up and
push in
retreating.
or
Get
no?
cars in, get cars in.
Alright.
Another boom. She's slow.
Zoe's
too.
really hoarded.
Is it car
Yeah.
close?
Yeah, it is.
Kind
You
of,
got
kind
this,
of.
dude.
Get it,
that.
get it.
Nice.
Nice. Get that kill
Great
and get
wipe.
out. Not a wipe yet, man. They
Oh,
did
that,
a 3 before.
yeah, that's true.
Good.
Cover yourself.
Full H. Doing great.
We have a
300s.
3 hunters.
I'd
wanna
say
push
go
in?
in off of this. Yeah, they're inside of a building. We have
Go
to
in.
Get them.
Let's send these 3 after Bill. Let's go.
I'm getting Lewis right now.
I got stumbled because
I
I'm
got
a noob.
Lewis. Fuck. You get in here, Claudia? Take Lewis. Nice.
Damn it, dude. I was trying to
Almost
psych him
down, he's
out.
almost down, he's almost down.
Oh,
Nice.
Nice.
Wow. Alright.
Dude, you have all your
Just
health.
play back. Just play back. You have lots of HP.
Use the car. Yeah.
Make sure.
Yeah, well, let's just
okay.
make sure this is a wipe. Let's make sure they
It will
don't
go.
make.
Skin the pickup in front, but just keep the separation if you can. Ooh.
Dude,
yeah.
what the fuck?
I
It's
can't
so
go.
Alright, safety
gay.
spawn.
Keep going. Keep going.
Alright, this car wanted to fucking
Have fun this
participate.
one for.
Ready?
Pull back, I'll intercept.
Yeah, I'm going. Got like horse or whatever. Nice intercept.
I'm being
Nice.
such a
Nice,
useless
that's
tank. Good job, but I'm just like not.
They're wiped right here pretty much.
Yeah, that's the one.
One's down over here. I have to pull up again soon.
And I have
Get
this
close
car.
and take it down.
This is all inside. This is sad. Not even hitting him. Love my life.
Good job.
Alright. Take this bang. Yeah.
Good job.
Good boom,
The
tank.
noob.
No,
have to do it again.
Dazer
Yeah,
the new.
Claudia the noob.
Alright, shut up. Nice support, nice boom. I got those beehives to get in faster, but I missed the
Got
car
those
like 3
bobs?
times. Yeah, those quad bobs. No.
Quad bomb.
We need to wipe them again.
We need
Yeah.
to make it through.
Oh shit, I can't beehive anymore.
Great wipe, guys.
Yeah.
Great infect.
Good job. Nice slashes.
Dazer strap. Oh, come at me.
You're missing.
Oh my god.
I have
It's
one
space,
card,
space,
but they
space.
weren't luck.
Watch out! Hunter!
They're in a bad spot.
I can't get this fucking advantage.
Oh. You got a car right there.
Nice boom.
Nice.
Bring that in.
Oh my god, that's so.
Go to your next car. Forget that.
Next car.
Keep going. Dumpster's right there. You can get closer to that. It's fine. Just get the car ready and over and play.
Pop
you
it
can
over.
Get one. You can get one on them right now if you can get a lucky hit. No. It's a nice try.
Dude, I'm so mad.
We might have to like drop these spawns. Yeah, it's a tri-cap. You wanna?
Tri-cap? Do you wanna?
They have
Boomer's
four
kind of
coming in,
useless
don't
here.
they?
Yeah, they
Okay.
do.
Four coming in.
Push that in.
Alright, getting the head
With your 2 hittables right there.
Yeah, go ahead. Very nice.
And the horde and a tri-cap. We gotta do this. Call when you want the tri-cap in.
See if you can get it down first or an end cap. Nice. Wait for that, dude.
Bouncing
Plenty
around.
of HP.
You have an end cap. Nice.
That's
Go for
it.
another
Great.
one.
He's going
What
for
you
a
want?
kill.
I'm gonna kill him.
Okay. All right. Let's send this tri-cap in.
Let's go then. Come on. I'm pulling this guy.
Dead
I
stuff.
got Francis. Nice pound. Can you get this? Claudia, you can get close to the other car.
Oh.
That's cleared. Alright,
Dude,
play back.
Zoe-
Try and get out. Use that dumpster. Hit that dumpster at him.
Oh,
And
that's
get
fine.
out.
Get that.
Ooh,
Get
got
that.
this.
Oh. Nice.
Nice, Claudia. Get out.
got the car
Stay
there.
out.
Yeah, stay out.
Stay out. We have spawns in 14. Oh, wow.
Alright.
There's a boomer spawn back at that dumpster by that guy.
Yeah, we can get that.
You gonna make it?
Start pushing that car in, maybe. I'm gonna take him off your back.
Excuse me, man.
Pull forward. I'll get this boom.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh,
Missed
I
my
thought
beat
you
up.
had that. I got this guy.
That's
All right. Good
Separation.
job. Good job, Claudia. Nice and cap.
Good job, buddy.
Excellent job.
Dude, Viruski or whatever the fuck his name is. Or no, Bill is the luckiest son of a bitch alive. I'm not even kidding.
Connected. Kush connected. Kush moved to CKK's Super Hot
Yo.
by the server. You were denied enter privileges in CKK's Super Hot
Hey, how
box.
far
You
into
were
this game
moved to
are we?
Jack's alone time by Kush. You were denied enter
Last map was
CKK's Super Hot box. Kush moved
4 players. In terms of like, okay, the series is tied, and this is a map. All right, game map. All right, is the stream still? What's up? Alright, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, obviously I'm pretty late to this cast. I kind of overslept here. But we will be bringing you the conclusion of this game here. This is going to be 4 players versus Wayne Brady Gamers, aka Latino Heat. And looks like we're going to be seeing 4 players right now pushing forward into this nice little office attack. We're going to be seeing a Hunter going in and Pounds of Francis in the back by the door. The Smoker set up to get an intercept, but not going to get it. The attack is now dealt with. And these 3 survivors, actually, there's only 3 of them. One of them did die to the tank. Pushing forward into the crescendo, and just want to go ahead and remind everyone, in case you didn't know, this is a European tournament. That means European rules. There will be no rushing this crescendo, and yeah, we're gonna have to wait to see some more attacks here as this infected team decides where they're gonna take this. And it does look like they're gonna take it in the back. Pretty typical spot for any team that wants to win. I mean, best place to avoid any damage right now. They're trying to get that boomer spawn on the left side. Latino Heat is very well known for getting lots of damage on these attacks. They usually do nothing right now. We're seeing a tri-cap going in. The Smoker did get cleared. So did one of the Hunters. So that's not going to land. That's not going to be a threat of a tri-cap or a game-ending attack landing right there. We did see that Boomer dying last to sacrifice for the quad cap. So they will have to deal with 3 Hunters and the Smoker, which is going to be considerably harder just because you can pull this Pounce and it won't matter because there's only 3 survivors. So at this point, every attack is pretty much a wipeable attack right now. 4 players needs to stay in this right now. The scores are pretty close, if I do believe. They are pretty close, but they are in the favor of the survivors being 4 players right now. We do have a Boomer walking his way in. Hunter's trying to work their way in right now. Both of them getting dead stopped. Nice pull going down on Bill. He gets the boom down. But again, I don't think too much damage is going to land from that. From these professional caliber players, they're really good at carrying comments. So just going to have to wait out to see what attack they set up for after this crescendo. There's lots of choke points that these survivors can still fall to. They are bleeding out. They have they have 1 set of pills. So it's still anyone's game at this point. Again, these scores are about 1,700 or 1,749 to 976. So Latino Heat would need to make this map with a pretty considerable health bonus, just because I don't believe Europeans do map force. So this is very, very close. We see that Boomer trying to go in right now. Gets popped instantly for trying to go in first. The Smoker gets a pull up on Zoe. Hunter does land momentarily on Bill. But again, these survivors are pretty good at clearing, making sure that they don't take too much damage. Zoe did go down there. I'm going to go ahead and check if she's black and white. I do believe she might be, but again, yeah, so she is black and white. These survivors are already dealing with the black and white. They don't, they're not going to give her pills though, actually. I don't know why they're not. They have the pills to spare, but they're choosing not to give her the pills. They might deal with one more attack, maybe pop the pills and then run. But they're still going to have a slow. They have that Boomer going in right now. That Smoker's going to try to... Actually, there's no Smokers. There's 200s coming in from the bottom. One from the top. One from the top getting that DP on Zoe. She's going to die. And oh my goodness, very, very close to dying. Zoe has about 5 of her HP left. Even less for Bill. He's on his last leg, quite literally, as he is limping along the side of the bus here. We're going to be seeing these survivors going to get another choke point here, so it's going to be interesting to see how these affected spawns set up. We will be seeing France is leading the pack right now. He has the most health bonus. He has the pills. Actually, he doesn't have the pills anymore. He did give those pills over to Zoe, who did pop. We do see Zoe ghosting. These survivors are now going to have to deal with an attack. The attack is up. Smoker's trying to get a pull up in the back. Hunter's trying to intercept. Not going to be able to land it though. The survivors did a good job of trying to neglect all damage. And oh my goodness, we almost saw France being pulled out of this little protective cubby there. Hunter trying to intercept, not going to happen though. Bill is down. They are going to have to get him back up, and I think when they do, he's going to be black and white. So a little bit more of a nuisance to deal with, but these survivors are already making it pretty far, at least a lot further than I expected them to, with only 3 of them. It's going to be interesting to see how they set up this last attack here. This is going to be a last attack scenario, unless they're going to pull down, forcing one of the survivors to go all the way back and starting this little, I don't know, this maze, I guess you would say. This maze that you have to go through the second floor to get to the other side into the safe room. So if you get pulled down, it's gonna buy a lot of time for spawns to come back up, and it's just gonna be a very messy business. And speaking of messy business, we have these Boomer going in, getting all 3 of them, leaving them very messy and very purple. We're gonna have to wait to deal with this horde here, as they do not want to push into horde and then get dealt with a very basic attack, really. So they're doing the good job. I mean, they're doing the smart thing and clearing out all the common, taking a window each, making sure they take their time. They're gonna have to push out now because they did kill one spawn. They want to push while one spawn is down. At least we do see that Boomer trying to go in for that rocket. That Hunter coming in beautifully. Both of those Hunters coming in beautifully, getting some nice stumbles. Unfortunately, not able to sync up with the Smoker pool, but we did see that Boomer going in right there, getting the boom on Zoe. Bill is now dead. He was pulled off. We do see now 2 of the survivors making a dash for the safe room. Now that could be GG. I don't think that the survivors can get enough points to actually come back in this game, but I think we're going to see Wayne Brady Gamers try it anyways, because I'm pretty sure there's no multiplayer in this game. It's just the way that Europeans play it. I'm a personal fan of the changes. I mean, at least some of the changes that Europeans make, and I think that's one of my favorite. Besides I don't know. I think I kind of like Ready up in the beginning now. I don't know. It's kind of weird. There's a lot of European rules that don't apply here in the States as far as Left 4 Dead goes, but with the European tournament being in Europe, obviously, or in the Euro states, you know, Germany, all that, obviously we're playing with their rules, so we do now see the double ready from both of these teams. Survivors now pushing out. This is going to be Latino Heat, and well, pretty much Latino Heat. Wayne Brady Gamers as another name, and we do see that Smoker trying to get a pull. Boomer did get popped instantly. Smoker trying to get a pull, not going to land. Hunters trying to go for those DPs, again, not going to land. So Wayne Brady Gamers know that they got to keep the pressure up on this infected team, knowing that every point's going to count, every bit of health bonus is going to count from their side, and they really got to step it up here if they really want to have a chance to win. So again, going to go ahead and do a roster rundown for Wayne Brady Gamers. We are going to be seeing Klaudia in the hands of Francis, Dazer being controlled by Lewis, or Lewis being controlled by Dazer. And we have Zoe being controlled by Griffin, and Bill being controlled by Goose. And we have an attack coming in right now. We did see, I think one of the Hunters died. Yeah, I think he tried to go for a scratch maybe. He did die. He wasn't able to land that scratch though. So now we're going to seeing a tank in the hands of 4 PLMC. And we have an attack coming in right now. Smoker trying to get a pull back, trying to get some separation. Nice Smoker pounce. Nice pounce on the Smoker pool. And this Smoker pool is getting a little bit ridiculous. That should have gotten cleared instantly. But, wow, that tank could have really capitalized on the fact that that survivor was pulled there. But again, as the tank gets closer and closer, I do believe it is going to pass in the hands of, I don't know yet. It looks like it's going to be Viruski. Just judging by points and judging by the way that attack went off, I don't think that's what the infected were trying to do. They try to send that boomer in freely so they can get hoarded and then deal some hittable damage. But again, these survivors were on point with that melee on that boomer, able to nullify that whole attack. This tank is certainly now passed in the hands of FaEtZer. And do we have a war room for our German team here, 4 players? Okay, just Wayne Brady. Okay, so we'll probably take it to a Wayne Brady Gamers once this tank commits. Wayne Brady Gamers war room just to see how they do with this tank. We do see a hittable almost landing on that Humvee, but actually goes over the top. That hittable is no longer in play. This tank is just gonna be making it even harder for himself, and this tank is looking like he's gonna commit. So let's go ahead and take it to a Latino Heat war room.
Let's clear me now. Kill him.
Rape him.
Rape this tank, Goose. I have no ammo. Boomer on.
Her.
Tank's dead.
Good.
job.
Good job.
Relax.
Okay.
Clear con.
All right, we are back, and what a beautiful way to deal with the tank. Latino Heat showing very well that if you want to win, you want to play like they're playing, basically shutting down most of the spawns, dealing tons of damage to the tank while he's by himself, and that's what they did. They focused down the tank, and the tank is now dead with the survivors sitting at a 174 health bonus. So very, very, very comfortable for these survivors. But this attack setting up, trying to make these survivors a little bit less comfortable. We do see a Hunter, 2 Hunters coming in for DPs, actually just coming in from the back. Smoker trying to get a pull off in the back. Hunter in the back already dead. Hunter in the front landing on Lewis. We do see that other smoke going down on Bill, but not too much damage. Nice little boom landing off just to end the attack on Bill. Going to be looking for that quad cap possibly, as we do see these survivors now pushing forward into the flowers, the flower shop or whatever. Going to be seeing them trying to make up as much map as they can while these spawns are down, still sitting at a 170 health bonus. So through all that attack, they just lost 4 health bonus. So again, you can see Latino Heat's really trying to bring the energy here, or Wayne Brady Gamers. I'm sorry, I keep calling them Latino Heat, but I just think it's a force of habit. I don't think Wayne Brady Gamers is sticking much here, but this effect is actually trying to stick some damage on these survivors, as we did see that Hunter going in, gets skeeted right off the bat. Nice little pounce did land momentarily, not too much damage landing off of that. Just trying to go in for the distraction for the boom, but the boomer was popped. And again, let's go ahead and look at that health bonus, 164. So again, lost a little bit more than before. They lost 6 health bonus from this last attack, but again, not bad. I mean, if you lose just that much on every attack, I mean, you're relatively safe. Obviously, you don't want to lose on that much every attack. I mean, say first attack or anything like that. But again, they're in a very safe spot right now. We see a boomer going in right now, trying to make these survivors feel a little less safe, as we now see 2 of them boomed on. The smoker set up in the back with the Hunter, waiting to intercept. The Hunter's going in. Smoker trying to get a pull off. He does get a pull off in the front though. Nice Hunter connecting on Zoe after the fact that the pull did fail. We did see another smoker, or another Hunter, trying to connect on Bill. Both of the boom survivors basically getting connected on there, but not for too long, seeing as the survivors are pretty good at clearing, and it's very easy to clear somebody who's boomed on, especially when you're not. So again, we're going to be seeing these survivors now pushing towards the crescendo, activating the alarm here, and we're going to be seeing the same thing out of them. We're going to be seeing them take it out in the back. Very good place to take it if you want to avoid all kinds of silly damage, and of course that is what they want to do. So they're taking it in the back right now. They're going to be taking an attack right now, as they do have 200s coming in right now. Bill getting pulled off right there. Perfect separation. They need to get that clear on Bill. Every bit of health bonus counts, and again, not a bad attack scene, as most of the times it is a pretty easy shutdown for the survivors. But again, they were able to manage. They were able to get a little bit of damage off of Bill there with that nice little smoker pull in the front. So all in all, not too bad, bringing that health bonus down to 159, and it is steadily ticking. I mean, they're not bleeding or anything, but as you can see, every little chip counts, and that's what they're doing steadily with these attacks. And speaking of attacks, we have another one set up. Looks like we're going to be seeing a right side attack from these survivors. I mean, from this infected on the survivors. We do see the Hunters working their way in right now. Nice pull on Bill again, and a 15 damage DP landing on Zoe, aka Griffin. We do now see that smoker getting killed off, and that boomer as well. That boomer died last, so that could be a quad cap scenario for these infected, as we have not seen a quad cap scenario, or at least I have not seen a quad cap scenario since joining this map. And if you are just joining us, I want to go ahead and thank you for joining us. This is going to be the European Left 4 Dead tournaments going on for 250 euros, so not a bad payout for an American in American currency. I do believe it's, I don't know, I'm not even trying to guess. Last time I tried to guess, it was a completely butchered account. And these infected are trying to butcher these survivors as they now send those hunters in. One of them did get defeated, the other one did land momentarily on Lewis. It does look like that attack is going to get cleared though. Nice pull going down again, and looked like on Bill, and he follows up, the boomer follows up by booming on Bill as well. So nice chip coming in off of that attack. 131 health bonus for these survivors. Now they were sitting at about a 150, 154. So again, very nice chip, very nice hard and steady chip coming in from this infected team. And we do see a pause going down, and actually a very fast ready. So it's not a not a thing you see every day, but I very much appreciate a fast ready. And want to go ahead and take the opportunity to say, if you guys have any shoutouts, feel free to send them my way. Feel free to send them to Sir Killalot, who probably won't read his messages, but send them anyways. Get some community interaction here, as we do see some infected interaction. Going to be trying to sync up to go in for the attack. Nice boom landing on all 4 of the survivors. DP landing on Klaudia there. Nice smoker pull, trying to get Bill again. That smoker just loves pulling Bill there, as we do now see the survivors trying their hardest to clear through this common. 1 damage DP landing on Zoe. Nothing too crazy, but again, every little extra bit of damage counts, as we do now see these survivors trying their best to push forward, trying to maintain every bit of health bonus that they have. They're sitting at about a 104, obviously a lot better than we saw from the 4-player counterpart survivor. You know, obviously they were already down a person, they only made it to the safe room with 2. But again, I don't think this is going to be the health bonus that they wanted, nor would it be enough to actually get them to win the game. But we're going to see, and we're going to see, before we see anything, we're going to see a nice DP landing on Lewis. That is not what they wanted to see as far as survivors anyway. And we almost saw a pull down going down right there on Bill. But again, oh, nice 9 damage DP. These DPs are landing everywhere, and just like that, oh my god, we saw Zoe get pulled down. So she is now going to have to go all the way around, and she is slow. She is very, very slow. So yeah, these survivors already know. I mean, this infected already knows. With that attack right there, that is GG. There is no way that these survivors are going to be able to make it. There is a pounce going down on Francis. Not too much damage landing off of it. But again, these survivors are going to make it to the safe room. And with the way the rules are, European tournaments and all, they don't play for it. They don't play finale. So this is the end of the map right here. Grand total scores are going to look like, let's see here. I'm going to have to wait to see what they're going to look like. But it is going to be in the favor of 4 players. Looks like the game will end at, let's see here, 1,919 to 1,604. Winners going to, win going to 4 players. This was a best of 3 situation. So again, this was the last map. I apologize for not casting the beginning of it. I want to thank Sir Killalot for taking the opportunity and, you know, just taking the time to actually set up the casting while I wasn't here, so you guys can watch. I know you guys like to watch, and I like to support the community any way you can. So again, thanks for watching, guys. Sorry I couldn't bring the beginning matches casted, but again, the conclusion is 4 players do move on in this tournament. Latino Heat, I do believe, is eliminated. I don't know if there's a lower bracket. Actually there is a lower bracket, so I don't think Latino Heat is down and out yet. So we'll see them again, especially if you guys were interested in watching them. I know 4 players is a very, very good team too. They got 2nd place, I believe, in the last tournament. So it's gonna be interesting to see where how these teams develop in the tournament. This is still very early on, and hope to see you guys back here for the future games. Until next time, this is me, Kush, Tommy, and Brian on the camera guy. Thanks a lot for watching, guys.